Am I the asshole for refusing to give my sister money after finding out why she actually needed it? My sister called me around 11:30 at night. I remember checking the clock because I almost didn't answer. When I did, she was crying so hard I thought someone had died. She kept saying my name over and over and telling me she messed everything up. Once she finally calmed down enough to talk, she said she was about to lose her apartment and needed $2,000 immediately. She said her landlord had given her until the next morning. I've helped her financially before, so my first instinct was to say yes. I told her I'd figure something out. But then I asked a simple question. What happened? There was a long silence. Like, long enough that I thought the call had dropped. Then she admitted the money wasn't actually for rent. She told me she'd been seeing another man behind her husband's back for months. Apparently, she borrowed money from him at some point, and now he was threatening to tell her husband everything if she didn't pay him back immediately. She said she just needed the money to make the problem disappear. That's when my stomach dropped. I told her I loved her, but I wasn't comfortable paying someone to keep a secret like that. I said it wasn't about judging her choices. It just felt wrong to be involved in blackmail. I suggested she come clean to her husband, or talk to a lawyer, or literally anything else. She snapped. She said I was choosing being morally superior over helping my own family. She said I had no idea how scared she was, and that if her marriage fell apart, it would be because I refused to help when she begged me. The next morning, my parents called me. Somehow they already knew everything, minus the cheating part. My sister told them she needed help, and I refused for no reason. They said family is supposed to protect each other no matter what, and that I should have just helped without asking questions. Now everyone's acting like I'm the villain. My sister won't talk to me. My parents say I betrayed her when she was desperate. Part of me feels awful, but another part of me feels like I was being used as a shield for choices I didn't make. So, am I the juror? 2. AITA for exposing my coworker's medical emergency at work? 4 minutes. Prompt. AITA for exposing my coworker's fake medical emergency at work? Script. I work in a small department where coverage matters. If one person leaves early, everyone feels it. About 6 months ago, one coworker started leaving early multiple times a week due to medical emergencies. Management told us not to ask questions and to be respectful. So we were. That meant skipped lunches, staying late, rearranging schedules. Every time someone complained, management reminded us that health comes first and shut it down. I tried to be patient, but after months of this, it started to feel off. The emergencies were always sudden, always during busy hours, and always conveniently timed. Then one night after work, I went to a bar with friends, and there he was, not just sitting quietly, laughing, drinking, telling stories. He looked perfectly fine, no signs of illness, no urgency. When he saw me, his face dropped for half a second. Then he smiled like nothing was wrong. The next day, I mentioned it to HR. I didn't demand punishment. I just said something didn't add up and that the rest of us were burning out. HR investigated. Turns out he'd been lying the entire time. The medical emergencies were covered so he could work a second job. He was fired immediately. That's when everything flipped. My coworkers stopped talking to me. People started calling me a snitch. One person told me I ruined someone's life over overtime. HR thanked me privately, but made it clear they couldn't protect me socially. Now work feels hostile. Conversations stop when I walk in. No one invites me to lunch anymore. I didn't set out to get him fired. I just wanted fairness. But now I'm wondering, was it really my place? So, am I to the